Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel. Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with an end of December reading. So this is out of the norm. The whole end and beginning of the year, I got downloads for different readings, different messages that need to come through. So if you've been on the channel for a minute, the new year or the 2025 or the next year reading has been done a certain way since I started the channel, but this year will be different. So there is an end of December reading. There is a 2025 reading. There is a January 2025 reading that are all going to be coming out on this channel. Also on the second channel, which is That Wild Spark. I haven't talked about it for a minute. I was looking for clarity. It didn't feel, so what has come through is that there will be a monthly and a mid-month reading only on that channel. So lots of changes. Also, there's going to be another kind of thing coming up, but I think I'm going to keep that under wraps for now, and maybe in the future we're going to see, but there are changes. I don't, as far as right now, I'm going to do like timeless readings and 2025 readings on the playlists and not break it up by the month. We'll see how that goes or how that works out. Hit the like button if that all sounds good to you. Also, even though I hate to see it, you can hit the down dislike button if some of that doesn't sound quite like it works for you. But it just feels like 2025 is a time to build, to evolve, to chase after the dreams, and to simplify. And that's what's coming through on my end, but we're going to get into that. This reading is the end of December reading here, okay? So I don't think that I have ever done an end of December reading or an end of the month reading. I'm not quite sure, like the beginning of the new month, the mid-month, but not the end of the month. So this one has me feeling a bit out of sorts. Some of you are feeling a bit out of sorts here at the end of the year. And, looking towards next year, looking towards 2025. And also some of you are still kind of scratching your heads like, what the heck happened and or currently is happening. Okay, and I feel that as well. Some of you are going to be getting hit, it feels like, with a bunch of whammies here at the end of December, okay, and even into the first week of or so of January, getting hit with a bunch of whammies, okay. Others of you may not be feeling that energy, and that's fabulous if you're not. Anyway, let's get into it. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers. You guys are so greatly appreciated. And for my amazing channel members, thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Now, this is an end of December reading, but I do also want to shout out to the members, let them know that there is a new member reading. I did put a post in the community tab, but sometimes that's not seen. So if you haven't seen the new members reading, go ahead and go check it out. If you are not a member yet, what are you waiting for? 3 different tiers, lots of extras, perks, benefits, extra readings, right? Go ahead and check it out and become a member. We'd love to have you. Okay, let's go ahead and see what needs to come through for this end of December message. Okay. Yeah. What's at the bottom? Dreams. Okay. Yeah. This is what it is right there. That's what keeps coming through for the end of December here. Okay. Yeah. That's what keeps coming through for the end of December. Interesting. Ooh. Oh, just dropped half the deck. For some of you, I'm going to pick these up real quick, make sure that we are all here. And for some of you, you're going to be receiving a wake-up call. This is at the bottom. Actually, we got those three, but there's call as well. You're going to be receiving a wake-up call here at the end of December, the end of 2024. There is a wake-up call coming through, okay? There is a wake-up call coming through. It feels like it is going to be deep, like I'm feeling it in the very pit of my stomach. Okay, I'm feeling very hot, like just like I feel like I have like I don't know how to explain it. It's like there's a layer of kind of hot sweat sitting on my skin. And I know that sounds wild or weird or crazy or whatever, but it's like there is something coming in, happening, coming through. It's like a wake-up call here at the end of December, okay? Very interesting. We start here with ravenous, okay? This is a blackbird. Okay, we're going to get into that. Let me get a couple tarot cards so that I don't get sidetracked here. 10 of Wands, see, you got the 3 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the Hermit, the 10 of Wands. Yeah, see, and then at the bottom, you have the Sun, okay? So this is telling this whole story, okay? This is telling this whole story. Wow, Aquarius, okay? Ravenous, insatiable, uncontrollable desires, must have hunger for pleasure, okay? Some of you have been in a space or a place where it feels like things in 2024 or just they haven't been happening, they haven't been coming through. It's like you want more. You know there's more out there for you, okay? You want more, you know what's out there, you know, right? You're always with that 3 of Wands, looking ahead, looking for expansion, looking for the next kind of thing. What is it? I know there's more. This can't be all that there is. This can't be all that there is for me, okay? It's like you are not feeling ever maybe satisfied, and there's a reason for that, okay? There's a reason for that. You are meant to have growth, have momentum, have movement, not just sitting in one spot, right? You're meant to spread your wings and fly. You are meant to have this energy of, you know what, or this it's like an excitable, expanding energy, like to move forward, to always be doing, to, but for some of you, it's almost as if there has been a bit of a curse. Interesting. Okay, it could be a little black magic. I don't really go into that on the channel, but it's as if there has been a curse, okay? Patterns, enjoying the show, getting even, childish behavior, revenge, okay? Somebody with the 2 of Wands here. Now, you've got a lot of passion. Wands energy, a lot of passion, okay? You have a lot of passion coming through. There is, in passion, can go either way. It can be a strong passion that is positive, beneficial, uplifting, wow. And it can be aggressive and angry and kind of childish and foolish, if you will, okay? And seeking revenge. There is an energy around you, Aquarius, here at the end of December with that 2 of Wands. Somebody has been planning or making decisions that don't really potentially have your best interest at heart, or hadn't had your best interest at heart, okay? For some, this is an energy coming through of somebody who wants to have the popcorn at a time for you to fall or fail. Isn't that interesting that that's coming through? Okay. They coming back to this, you are meant to fly. You are meant to be free. You are meant to, right, have everything end, or you have been wondering. But for some of you, somebody has had this uncontrollable desire to see you not expand, not kind of grow or move forward, not kind of look ahead or what have you, but to have this energy, or has been planning, or kind of plotting, if you will, in that childish behavior and that energy of getting even, to watch you fail or fall. Okay. But here, Aquarius, some of you could be in denial about this. Okay. Some of you could be in denial about this, not facing the truth, dismissal, refusing to give in, contradicting. Okay. Some of you might not be seeing it. Some of you might be like, no, 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 that's not how it is. That's not how this is working. That's not how this person is. That's not it. Right. But what is coming through with this message here for the end of December, Aquarius, with that Hermit energy? This is Virgo energy, right? You've got all wands here. You've got 3 of wands, 2 of wands, 10 of wands over here, besides at the bottom over there. You have the Hermit, you have Virgo, grounding energy. You're being asked, okay, to go in and reflect, that introspection, okay? Because Aquarius, here at the end of December, there is something big happening. The curse is broken, Aquarius, and you are free. Okay, you are free to spread your wings, but you have to be able to get out of this denial stage. You know there's something bigger, better out there for you. However, this is coming through. Okay, it could be, we have this childish behavior, but sometimes we are the one in that childish behavior as well and not able to see it. Okay, sometimes we have been planning, but also sabotaging. So, Aquarius, however this comes through for you, whether this is an energy of patterns that continue to show up in a unflattering light within your job, within your career, within your finances. Maybe you start to get ahead, and as soon as you start to get ahead and you're planning and you're saving and ready to move forward, and maybe there is an energy of some sabotage or spending the money or taking too many big risks, right? Because the 2 of wands can be an energy of taking risk, right? But sometimes taking too many big risks, and then we're in denial, not facing the truth, or pretending that didn't happen. Okay. However this is coming through for you, Aquarius, that Hermit energy is asking you, it's reminding you, Aquarius, that you always have that inner landscape. You always have that inner map. Go inward and really reflect on kind of the year and where you're at, whether this has to do with another person, because it feels like, for some of you, it feels like you might even be getting served with paperwork. It could be divorce, it could be a lawsuit, it could be a kind of a breach of contract, and it feels very plotty, or within a ploy, if that makes sense. I'm not sure why that's coming through, but in some of you have been in denial that this is going to happen. Some of you have been kind of, not paying attention or looking the other way or what have you, although you know that you're ready to be free. Okay, you know that you're ready to spread your wings. You know that there's more out there for you, but you may not be wanting to see it just yet. And so that Hermit is here, Aquarius, to remind you, look, the sunflowers, right? To remind you, and isn't that interesting? We've had that before where the sunflowers come out, and the sunflowers are in the tarot, of course, but with the sun, okay? To turn and face what is actually happening, what is actually coming through, because you are within this, again, Spirit is indicating receiving kind of a wake-up call, expressing conversation, unblocking, hearing your voice, okay? This is you being, it's almost like the judgment card, where it's like you are being given that almost like a second chance. It's like, okay, Aquarius, wake up, right? You have been under this kind of energy, under this black magic, under this curse, whatever it may be, but the curse is broken here at the end of December, Okay, here at the end of December, and you are free. You are like, if you're being served, if somebody has this childish behavior, almost for some of you, it's almost as if somebody is like showing up at your parents' house and like talking bad about you, or whatever it may be, or at your spouse's, or at your work, or whatever it is. And it's like all of a sudden you're like, whoa, I am finally, with that Hermit energy, going inward and seeing this for what it really is. And you know what? That curse is broken. This is broken. Whatever the hold is broken. And Aquarius, you are free. That wake up call is coming through. For some of you, this is your own voice coming through. For some of you, the voice of spirit is coming through in that wake up call. For some of you, it is the voice of somebody from potentially your past. It's almost like the what is that Christmas movie? Where you have the ghost of the past, present, and future coming through. It's almost like that's coming in here, okay? Where it's like you didn't see, or you didn't understand, or there was something that was kind of, you knew that there was more out there for you. You knew that you deserved better. You knew, for some of you, that you were settling, but you had allowed yourself to stay in that place, even though you had those desires, even though you really wanted it, even though you were looking for, right, what was placed on your heart, or you felt it. You were still sitting in this space of either somebody seeking revenge, or you, or the patterns, and or denial, okay? But you're breaking free of that here at the end of December. You have this wake-up call that's coming through, Aquarius. It could even be one of your parents' voices that you're hearing, where it's, it's things, reminders of things and morals and values that you really do feel as an adult are within you. They're your energy. They are who you are. They make up you. You believe them. You feel them. They resonate with you. And maybe you had forgotten them, or you had forsaken them for one reason or another. Here at the end of December, of course, you're free. Okay. Now, the dreams and the Ten of Wands is very interesting. Okay, the dreams and the Ten of Wands is very interesting because this is visiting you, spirit world, receiving downloads, confirmations. But here's what's coming through here, Aquarius. For some of you, your dreams with that Ten of Wands energy within this specific message have felt like a burden. Okay, whether this has to do with somebody else who you've been in denial about, whether this has to do with kind of that energy of spreading your wings, or knowing that there's more out there for you. For some of you, your dreams have been or felt like a burden with that Ten of Wands. It felt like they were heavy on you. And for some, it's because you had felt like you were not able to fulfill them or carry them out because of whatever this curse or whatever was holding you back or felt that way. It didn't have to do with your dreams specifically. It has to do with had to do with your situation. At the end of December, you're going to be visiting you, spirit world, receiving downloads, confirmations. It's almost like that movie we were just talking about. You're going to be getting visits that are going to remind you, okay, and it's going to be through your dreams. Could be from any of those people we spoke about if they have already passed over. It could be grandparents, it could be friends, it could be your angels or your spiritual team. Okay, you could be receiving downloads to assist you on this. It's going to be like, okay, Aquarius, you're receiving that call. It's time. You're getting the expressions, or there is energy that is coming through, expressing to you how important this is. That wake up call. Okay, you're going to see things with new eyes. And that curse is being broken. It is broken. You are free here at the end of December, and even moving into the beginning of January. 2025, Aquarius, doesn't have room for you to bring this into it, and that's what's coming through, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun. The Sun has been coming out. Ace of Pentacles, Judgment, right? The Sun has been coming out because there is that beautiful, vibrant energy that is ready to come through. It's ready to unfold. It's ready to really kind of open up within your life. You are bold, beautiful, brilliant, right, Aquarius? And that is ready to come through. Some of you have been not allowing that, or felt like you weren't able to allow that due to this, but that is, it's broken. Okay, you're seeing this is coming through. This wake up call is coming in, Aquarius, so that you can see. Look, even here, Judgment right there. See, Judgment, Ace of Pentacles, Sun, Strength, right? You have all of this energy coming through, Aquarius, to remind you that you can do it. Now, also, I do want to show you, Spirit had these 2 decks as well, but indicated that the cards at the bottom are the cards that you are meant to see, that they weren't to be shuffled, that was to be. So the one here says grow, okay? All flowers must grow through dirt. And that is where you are at right now, Aquarius. You are in a space of growth. You are the flower and you're growing through the dirt right now, okay? Coming up through that dirt, that obviously, it takes some strength, right? You have that strength over there. It takes courage to be able to push up through the dirt as a flower, Aquarius. And that is what Spirit wants you. Grow, Aquarius. Grow. Don't let this stunt you. Don't stay within this energy. Grow through it. You are free. Once you break through that top, Aquarius, of the dirt, look, it's all sunshine and beauty and that sunflower energy coming through, right? You are in that space of answering that call, growing, and really seeing what else has been out there and is meant for you. It was placed on your heart for a reason, okay? Now, the next card you have here before we close this reading is keep going no matter what. Now, this is also flowers here, Aquarius. You're being reminded that Spirit has planted you. You are a seed. You are ready to come up through the dirt. You are ready to grow. You need to keep going no matter what, even when it gets a little difficult, or even when it feels as if you are caged. Spirit is indicating that you have resources, you have a support team, even if sometimes it's not physical to your naked eye, okay? To continue to grow, to have the curse be broken, and to be free, okay? I'm going to leave it there. Remember, there will be a January monthly reading and there will be a 2025 reading. It'll just be different than it has been the last couple of years, so be ready for that, okay? But I'm going to leave that there. That message came through. It feels like as it was meant to, so I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages I might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button right down below and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Also, if you have not checked out the members area, 3 different levels, lots of different perks. Check it out. Jump in. We would love to have you. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.